It's finally here, the moment you've been waiting for, the season of vindication. For so long, you've been walking through fire, enduring pain, and wondering when your suffering would end. And while others may have questioned your strength or your worth, deep down, you always knew that there was a purpose to your struggles. You've been tested in ways most couldn't even imagine, yet you're still standing. And now, the universe is aligning in ways you could never have predicted. The tables are turning, and those who wronged you, those who doubted you, are about to face their reckoning. But here's the twist. This season isn't just about them. It's about you. It's about reclaiming what was always meant for you. You are no longer in the background watching others shine. No, now is your time to step into your full power. The universe has seen your pain, your perseverance, and now it's your time to rise. The season of vindication is not just about justice for others. It's about the rewards, the elevation, and the blessings that you deserve. And the best part, it's already begun. The universe has already started shifting things in your favor, and soon you'll be standing tall, watching as everything falls into place. So take a deep breath, because this is just the beginning of something much greater. The power of the chosen ones, resilience beyond measure. You may have felt different for a long time, like you've been carrying an invisible weight that no one else could understand. People look at you and see strength, but they don't know what it took to build that strength. They don't see the late nights you spent battling your inner demons, or the moments you wanted to give up but chose to keep going anyway. You, my friend, are one of the chosen ones. You were born with a resilience that's beyond measure. While others might crumble under pressure, you rise. While others might fold when life gets tough, you stand firm, even when it feels like the world is against you. The power of the chosen ones isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. Every challenge, every setback has only added to your strength. It's been shaping you, refining you, molding you into the person you are today. And now, you're at the threshold of something monumental. You may not have noticed it, but the winds have changed. There's a shift happening in your life, and it's because you've earned it. The universe doesn't hand out blessings to those who haven't proven their worth. But you've proven yourself time and time again, and that's why you're about to see everything come full circle. The resilience you've shown isn't just a reflection of your strength, it's the key that will unlock your destiny. It's time to own it. The betrayal you endured, understanding the pain, you felt it, the sting of betrayal. The people you trusted, the ones you thought had your back, turned their heads the moment you needed them most. It wasn't just the hurtful words or the empty promises. It was the realization that the very people you invested in, the ones you believed in, never truly valued you. They took from you, used you, and left you in the dust without a second thought. And it crushed you. But here's what they didn't understand. Your pain wasn't a weakness, it was a weapon. Every time they tried to break you, you only became stronger. But that doesn't mean the hurt didn't leave a mark. It did, and it's okay to admit that. It's okay to feel the weight of that betrayal, because it's in that pain that you learn your worth. You don't grow by staying comfortable. You grow by overcoming. And now, as you look back, you see how far you've come. You're not the same person you were when they hurt you. You've evolved. And it's in this evolution that you find your true power. The betrayal was never about you, it was about them. It was about their inability to see your worth, to honor the person you were. But here's the thing, that betrayal wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of something far greater. Because now, you understand what you're capable of. You see your own strength in ways you never did before. And trust me, that strength will carry you through the next chapter of your journey. The tables are turning. Justice is unfolding. Do you feel it, the shift? It's subtle at first, like a whisper in the wind, but it's there, and it's growing louder every day. The tables are turning. The very people who once had the upper hand, who treated you as if you were beneath them, are starting to feel the weight of their own actions. They thought they could get away with it, didn't they? They thought they could hurt you, betray you, and walk away scot-free. But that's not how the universe works. What goes around comes around, and right now, the universe is delivering justice in ways they never saw coming. The very power they once held is slipping through their fingers. And you, the one who's been patient, who's been waiting for the tide to turn, are now in a position to witness it all unfold. It's not about revenge, it's about balance. It's about seeing the scales tip in your favor, not because you've done anything wrong, but because you've been steadfast in your truth. You've stayed on your path, kept your integrity intact, and stayed true to your values. And now, the universe is stepping in to right the wrongs. The justice that was once delayed is now unfolding before your very eyes. Watch as those who wronged you are forced to face the consequences of their actions. Watch as their power crumbles and their world begins to shift, all because they tried to break someone who couldn't be broken. And as they fall, you rise. Not because you wish them ill, but because you've learned that true justice is about growth, healing, and coming into alignment with your higher self. The tables have turned, and it's your time now. The spiritual shift, recognizing the signs. You've felt it, haven't you? It's subtle at first, almost like a whisper, a slight change in the air, a shift in your energy. At first, you brush it off, thinking it's just your imagination. But then, it intensifies. You start noticing things that once seemed insignificant, a coincidence that's too perfect to ignore, an unexplainable feeling of peace in the midst of chaos. You've been through enough pain, enough heartache to know that something big is about to happen. You've survived the storms, but now you can sense a calm before the next wave. Only this time, it's not a wave of destruction. It's a wave of transformation. This is the spiritual shift. You can feel it in your bones, in your soul. The universe is aligning things for you in ways that you can't quite explain, but you know it's happening. Your intuition is sharper than ever. You begin to trust yourself more, recognizing that the answers you seek aren't out there, they are within you. You're not just waiting for something to happen anymore. You're starting to realize that you are the one who makes things happen. This shift is not just external, it's deep within you. The pain you once felt is transforming into wisdom. The darkness you once faced is now a source of your strength. It's all happening because you've reached a point in your journey where you are finally aligned with your true purpose. Trust in what you're feeling right now. Trust that this shift is guiding you towards something greater. Don't question it. Embrace it. The universe is not working against you. It's working for you. You're stepping into your true power, and everything is aligning to support your growth. The signs are all around you. It's time to recognize them, embrace them, and move forward into the life you've always been meant to live. Embracing your true power, transformation, and growth. There was a time when you felt lost. You didn't know where you were heading or if you'd even make it out of the mess you were in. Life felt like one obstacle after another, and you didn't know if you had it in you to keep going. But somewhere along the way, you found your strength. You found your power, not in the absence of struggle, but in the way you learn to rise above it. You learn that power doesn't come from what's easy. It comes from what you overcome. And now, you're in the process of something incredible. You're embracing a new version of yourself, one that's stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Transformation isn't a one-time event, it's a journey. You've been changing, evolving with every challenge, and now it's time to recognize the depth of your growth. You may have once doubted your abilities, but now you understand that your true power is limitless. It's not about proving anything to anyone else. It's about proving to yourself that you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. This power doesn't come from ego, it comes from wisdom and experience. The more you've been tested, the stronger you've become. The struggles were never to defeat you, they were to reveal the strength you didn't even know you had. And now, as you embrace this power, you are stepping into the next level of your existence. This is not just a phase, it's who you are becoming. It's who you were always meant to be. The best part is, this is only the beginning. You've only scratched the surface of your true potential. Embrace it, step into it, and let it fuel your growth. You are powerful beyond measure, and this transformation is the first step toward the life you've always dreamed of. Your journey is far from over, it's just starting to get good. The awakening of the soul, the path to alignment. There comes a moment in everyone's life when they realize that something has changed. It's like waking up from a deep sleep, but this time, you're not just opening your eyes, you're opening your soul. For so long, you've been going through the motions, living in a world of distractions and noise. But now, the truth is becoming clearer than ever. You are awakening to your true self, to the purpose that has always been inside you. The path to alignment isn't always easy. It requires letting go of everything that no longer serves you. It means releasing the people, habits, and mindsets that have been holding you back. But when you let go of what's weighing you down, you create space for the real you to emerge. This is not a superficial change. This is a soul-deep transformation. You are aligning with your higher self, the version of you that was always meant to walk this earth. And as you align with your truth, everything around you begins to shift. People, opportunities, and circumstances that once seemed out of reach are now aligning with your energy. The universe is responding to your growth, to your awakening. But here's the thing, awakening is not about being perfect. It's about embracing who you truly are, flaws, imperfections, and all, and knowing that your path is unique to you. This is your soul's journey, and it's time to stop comparing it to anyone else's. Trust that your path will unfold exactly as it's meant to. And as you continue to walk this path, you will find that everything you need will come to you in divine timing. The awakening of your soul is a powerful thing, and it's only just begun. Stay aligned with your truth, and you will see how the universe begins to conspire in your favor. The world is waiting for you to step fully into your light. The downfall of the ones who wronged you, facing their karma. It's hard to even put into words the pain you've experienced at the hands of those you trusted, those you loved. They took advantage of your kindness, abused your trust, and left you with nothing but scars. And for a while, it felt like they would never face the consequences of their actions. They seemed untouchable, immune to the damage they caused. But here's the truth. No one is immune to their actions. What goes around comes around. And now, as you stand on the other side of your pain, you can see it happening. The ones who wronged you are beginning to feel the weight of their choices. Their karma is catching up to them, and it's not going to be pretty. You may not even need to see it happen in real time. Just trust that the universe has a way of delivering justice even when you can't see it right away. They thought they could hurt you without consequence, but now they're realizing that their actions have a ripple effect. The same way their betrayal hurt you. They're now feeling the weight of their own mistakes. They're losing what they once had, and it's not just material, it's spiritual. Their karma is teaching them the lessons they refused to learn when they hurt you, and as they face their consequences, you'll find peace. Not because you want them to suffer, but because you know the universe is balancing the scales. You don't need to lift a finger. Their downfall is a reflection of their choices, not your need for revenge. You've done the work. You've healed, and now you're watching them face their own reckoning. This is the power of karma. It's never wrong, and it always comes full circle. Power of purity, maintaining your integrity. In a world that often feels filled with noise, greed, and chaos, it's easy to lose sight of what really matters. But you, the chosen one, know better. You understand the true power of purity. It's not about being perfect. It's about staying true to who you are, even when the world around you tries to pull you in a different direction. Purity isn't about being naive. It's about being real. It's about keeping your heart, mind, and soul free from the bitterness, jealousy, and negativity that so easily infects the world. When you choose purity, you choose to remain grounded in your values, your integrity, and your purpose. The world will test you. It will try to tempt you with shortcuts, with opportunities to compromise your soul for fleeting rewards. But when you stay pure, you attract what's meant for you. Integrity is your shield, and it's the thing that keeps you aligned with your highest self. The power of purity is that it sets you apart. It gives you clarity in times of confusion. It helps you stand firm when others are swayed by distractions. And it's through purity that you will see the fruits of your labor begin to manifest. The universe rewards those who stay true to themselves, and when you walk with purity, you are walking in alignment with the divine. This is the true power, to be unapologetically you, to walk through this world with a clear heart, and to know that the universe will bring everything into your life that aligns with that purity. Stay true, stay pure. The rest will follow. A new chapter, entering the season of blessings. Have you ever felt like life was a constant battle, where every step forward was met with 2 steps back? There was a time when everything seemed out of reach. The dreams, the peace, the joy. Every time you thought you were nearing the light at the end of the tunnel, another dark cloud would appear to block your path. It felt like you were constantly fighting, constantly struggling. But what if I told you that the battle is finally over? What if I told you that you've made it through the hardest part? And now you're entering a season of blessings, The time has come for your life to shift in ways that you couldn't have imagined. All the hardship, all the tears, all the frustration, those were the lessons, the preparation for what's coming next. And now, the universe is ready to reward you for your resilience. This isn't just a new phase, it's a new chapter. Everything that you've worked for, all the sacrifices you've made, are finally going to pay off. You're about to step into a season where everything you touch begins to flourish, where doors that were once closed begin to open wide. This isn't about luck. This is divine timing at work. The universe is aligning everything in your favor, and it's all coming together just as it was meant to. The season of blessings is not about what you will receive, it's about what you will become. With each blessing, you will rise higher, closer to the version of yourself you were always destined to be. It's time to embrace this new chapter, to walk into the future with open arms, knowing that everything you've been through was simply leading you to this moment. You are ready, you've earned this. The season of blessings is not just about material gain, it's about growth, peace, and fulfillment on every level. This is your time, this is your season. Self-love and forgiveness, a path to freedom. At some point, you've probably asked yourself, why am I still holding on to this pain? Maybe it's a betrayal, a hurt from the past, or even a mistake you made. The truth is, we all have scars, some are visible and some are hidden deep within us. And for a long time, you carried that pain like a weight on your shoulders, hoping that one day it would just go away. But here's the thing, true freedom doesn't come from waiting for the pain to disappear. It comes from letting it go. It comes from choosing to forgive, not for their sake, but for your own. The power of forgiveness is that it frees you. It releases you from the chains of resentment, guilt, and anger. But forgiveness isn't just about others, it's about you. It's about learning to love yourself enough to let go of the things that no longer serve you. For so long, you've put others first, your love, your energy, your heart. But now it's time to turn that love inward. Self-love is not selfish, it's necessary. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and for too long. You've been giving so much of yourself away. But when you choose to forgive yourself and others, you open the door to healing. You allow yourself to move forward, not weighed down by the past, but free to create the future you deserve. This is your path to freedom. It's not about forgetting what happened or excusing the wrongs that were done to you. It's about understanding that forgiveness is the only way to release the power that those past hurts still hold over you. When you choose self-love and forgiveness, you choose to reclaim your power, your peace, and your future. You choose to walk away from the past and step into a future filled with endless possibilities. This is the path to freedom, and it starts with you. Gratitude and humility, the final step. You've come a long way, haven't you? You've overcome challenges, faced your fears, and survived the battles that once seemed insurmountable. You've learned lessons that have shaped you into the person you are today. And now, as you stand at the threshold of your next great chapter, there's one thing left to do: embrace gratitude and humility. It's easy to get caught up in the success, the rewards, the blessings. It's easy to let the triumphs define you, to let them boost your ego and make you feel untouchable. But the true measure of your success isn't how high you rise, it's how grounded you stay. Gratitude is the key to unlocking the next level of your growth. It's about appreciating every step of the journey, not just the destination. It's about recognizing that every struggle, every setback, was a part of the process that brought you here. When you embrace gratitude, you acknowledge the work that the universe has done on your behalf. You see that everything you've been through has been for your benefit, even when it didn't seem that way at the time. And humility is what keeps you rooted in your purpose. It keeps you grounded in the reality that no matter how much you achieve, there is always more to learn, more to give, and more to experience. Humility allows you to see the bigger picture, to stay open to new opportunities and growth, and to appreciate the blessings that are still to come. This final step is about balance. It's about recognizing that success doesn't make you better than anyone else. It makes you more capable of helping others, of inspiring them, and of showing them that anything is possible. Gratitude and humility will be the anchors that keep you steady as you rise. The best part, they will keep you open to receiving even more, because when you are grateful, the universe responds by bringing more blessings your way. It's time to step into this next phase with an open heart, a humble spirit, and a deep appreciation for all that has come and all that is still to come. Conclusion: embrace your triumph. You did it. You made it through the toughest storms, the darkest nights, and the most difficult challenges. And now, as you stand at the peak of this journey, looking back at everything you've overcome, it's time to celebrate your triumph. It's time to recognize that everything you've been through has prepared you for this moment. Your story is one of strength, resilience, and unwavering determination. You are no longer the person you once were. You've grown, you've transformed, and you've stepped into the person you were always meant to be. This is not the end of your journey. It's the beginning of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities. So, embrace your triumph. Know that the challenges you faced were not in vain. They were the very things that shaped you into the powerhouse you are today. The universe has been working in your favor, and now you stand as a living testament to what is possible when you refuse to give up. Your triumph isn't just about what you've achieved, it's about the person you've become along the way. And this is only the beginning. The best is yet to come. So step forward with confidence, knowing that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Your time has come. Embrace it. You are a triumph in every sense of the word.